What do you think could be the next Bricktober Pack of this month, and possibly the last? If you've read the title, you probably know and are waiting with bated breath. Quick recap. A Bricktober Pack is a pack of 4 exclusive minifigures. No new pieces or molds are allowed, so you gotta work with what you got. And what is this newest pack based on? Many apologies to all of you, but the pack is from Young Justice Outsiders. I have made 2 Young Justice series so far, one based on Season 1 and one based on Season 2. Please go back and watch those, because I'm still pretty proud of them. I am aware that I have said, multiple times, that a Young Justice Series 3 was imminent. That was before I saw Season 3. Season 3, or Outsiders, kind of ruined that idea, and a CMF Series 3 is not in the works. The season just flopped, in my opinion, by introducing main characters who didn't make sense by the end, wasting the characters they already had, a story so bloated and convoluted you couldn't keep up, and yes, unnecessary political additions. It was a fail for me, and I don't want to make a CMF series based on something I didn't like. I might make a video in the future going pretty in-depth with that. However, I still wanted to keep up some of my promise at least, and make the main characters of Season 3. And a Bricktober Pack seemed like the best way to do it. With 4 characters to do, and the usual time to do it, let's get into it. In both of my previous series, one character was a constant, that being Dick Grayson. I wanted to include him again, but in his high-tech Nightwing darkwear that he wears for the first part of the season. His hair was a piece made for the last Nightwing in Series 2, and he comes with 2 sticks for his fighting baton things. The first new character is Violet Harper, or Halo. Her minifigure is very simple, but then again so is her design. She uses the regular hood piece and some mid-legs, with a very optimistic smile. If only she could have kept the smile the whole way through. Geoforce was a promising character at first, but like Halo, kind of fell through by the end. However, I still tried to do my best with the figure. He uses the dark orange hair from the dog trainer and comes with a power blast. Wait, is this a power blast? A power thingy. Yeah, power thingy. The only new character who I thought stayed great the whole way through is my boy Forager. He's a very wholesome character who I'd love to hang out with. Again, he's a simple figure, but the most prominent part of him is the use of Rio's arms from the solo sets, since Forager does, have 4 arms. Packaging uses the background from the Outsiders logo, thus fitting into the Outsiders brand. Once again, please leave suggestions for some packs you might want to see based on my previous series. There's just a week left in October, which gives just enough time to force one out, potentially. Also, for those who've watched it, please share what you thought about Outsiders. Again, I personally didn't like it at all, but if you did, I'd love to hear why. And until next time, later.